want to finish me off, then make it quick.
I have to turn into Winnie the Pooh.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
We need 7.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Yours flickering a little.
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula.
I think I
He's
killed somebody.
using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role.
He should stab Horseman right in the stomach right now.
Said, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea.
Nah, now what?
I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
I'm gonna get the lore all wrong. But when
What did
Union
Ira
shut
want?
down, however long ago it was at this point whenever you see this, but I guess the same
He just asked me to give up Gula.
Union
His eyes.
won every
were
week's contests
Scary.
for almost the entire run of the game.
I was
Up
worried
until
he'd
the
do
final
something
week of the game,
awful.
where someone else's union
I
stepped
knew
up and took
I
first
couldn't
place
tell
in the
him where
finale.
Gula was. Then
That's crazy to me.
he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula?
So maybe it was little pink ladies.
How was
Maybe
he
hers
doing?
was the best even in the game. Like the
I
phone
don't
game
know.
thing. And someone
He's gone.
overswept her at the end. There has to be a plush one of those for sale somewhere, right?
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
You don't got a mouth. How are you talking?
Take care of him. Ira?
Coming to kill that kid.
Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
And by go, I mean I'm gonna turn around and then come back, and then still gonna come find you anyway.
What are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Well, who has it?
My role is
Everyone
to
show
find
your
out who it
backs.
is.
That's where they hide those things usually.
I suspected a said and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a
Best
fool
girl.
for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
Oh shit.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why.
Just like
The
our
only
love.
way to get
Forbidden.
him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
If it's not the right thing and she always does the right thing, why would she do it?
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
The line we all know.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another,
Uh-oh.
which will lead to
The Keyblade War.
the Keyblade War.
And what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
It's supposed to. It's destiny. Prophecy. All that good stuff.
What are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must.
I was gonna be like
Delay the
Kyrie's mom or
inevitable.
something.
Right.
Her purity is supposed to be the guiding balance. So I'm calling it now. Kyrie's mom. Somehow. Go, my little dandelions. Case of Aya. Ava, Aya, whatever.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that
So maybe she
I'm
makes
the right
the
person
guild
for this?
thing
Ava,
that Venterra and all them were in?
you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different,
Look at all these nerds.
one made of dreams, you are our hope.
There are not enough zippers on any of these people.
A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands. As
I'm
is
trying
the
to scan
world's
that little
light.
crowd to see if any of them look like our heroes
May
from
your
the future.
hearts be your guiding key.
And does it really look like any are?
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not,
Why doesn't that name sound
Keyblade
familiar?
does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
Wait, this is the Scarface guy then,
Yeah,
right?
Anyway, about your role.
The
You
guy that
need
always
to
had
pass down that
had the eye
Keyblade
patch on?
to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
Or maybe not, I don't
So
know.
the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations!
Good job, Joker.
What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
This is so
But
fucking
I haven't
wacky.
done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
Kingdom
It's a
Hearts.
secret.
Pandora's box.
Well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
What's in the box? I get to do that enough. The box
But
has
why?
Xehanort's head in it.
You'll see.
I defy anyone to tell me he's not the Joker. Defy.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, that was a crazy little thing. I'm not really sure what happens in this, or if I'm supposed to understand this or not. I guess these are like the original the light cast people thing? I really don't know. I'm very lost. Hopefully there's more videos after. Okay, so I guess that's just over. So obviously, I guess there's no obviously this time. My only takeaway is Lux is important, but I can't think of how his name turns into somebody else's name offhand. And the eye thing's kind of cool, but I'm just really fucking confused after this one. So I'm glad I learned about what were apparently the protectors of the light back in the OG days. I know why we need 7 people to the 7 lights to stop the Keyblade War, I guess. But I did not learn. I did not learn. See you next time. Lights.